Hey guys, oh my god, I am here now at the Tom and Tom's guys. I need to order something. Zenna, where is Zenna? Can you get some another coffee na lang? Mag-explode ko ano ron. Americano. Maybe iced coffee. Yeah. Mo-swipe mo, no? Mas okay. Maybe Gcash na lang gawin niya. Yeah, kanang kuan. Iced coffee. Hello to hello guys, I'm back. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, the connection there was really terrible. Yeah. Can you hear me, guys? Yeah, I was. Let me. I'll be back. Yeah. Let me get some coffee, guys. Oh my god, I'm so sorry about that, guys. Here, I'm back, guys. Can you hear me, guys? Please comment down below. I'm so sorry about that. Oh my god, ground zero, they have a bad connection there, I hope that you can, hear me. I think it works now. It's working now. Let me try to connect the other phone. Yeah, they have under maintenance. That's what the yeah, now I'm connected here. Let me. Oh no. Okay. There you go. There you go. Hi guys. Can you hear me, babe? What? Babe, I don't know. I cannot hear you perfectly.
It's I know why here because
Now,
of
now, now I can hear you.
yeah, I had the microphone. I'm going to turn it like this. So is
Yeah,
that
like that. Yeah. That like that, babe.
okay?
All right. So now we're back. Oh my goodness. I knew it that the ground zero they have bad connections there. Thank you, Ziana. So where are we now? Let's wait, my viewers.
Yeah, we got to wait for some more viewers, guys. If you want to hit that like button, I got some
Mm-hmm.
really good information I want to share with you guys traveling to the Philippines. So it's things that I wish people would have shared with me before I traveled to the Philippines, and I've made 3 trips so far. So in those 3 trips, I've learned a lot. Right, baby?
Babe, are you playing with your other phone? It's the background. It's repeating. Maybe you should
It's the
cut
it's
down.
the laptop.
It's a
Now,
laptop. Okay, maybe.
I got it cut down now.
Okay, thank you. All right, yeah. So this is very interesting topic for today's live stream, guys, with David. So yeah, let's wait. I'm so sorry about that. I should come here first. I knew it.
Mhm.
How are you, baby?
I'm doing good. I locked my keys in my Jeep earlier. Oh man,
Oh, oh
that was
wow.
horrible. What happened was is as I was starting the Jeep, I guess I pushed a lock button on the key. So when I got out and I closed the door, it was locked.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah. So I ended up pulling the window down and breaking the clips that hold the window up. But I'll get that fixed tomorrow or over the weekend.
Yeah, you have to fix that because otherwise you're gonna get cold. I mean, it's snowing there.
Yeah.
I oh, Diana, can you get the coffee, please? Thank you. Oh my god, I have more coffee. Oh my god, this is my second coffee, guys. I'm gonna be hyper later. More energy for me. I will try to connect to my other. Don't share.
Mhm.
Mm,
Yeah, we'll wait for some more people to get in here, then we'll start
yeah, we will start.
sharing some information. Yeah. I think people don't know you're live right now because they got the notification earlier.
Yeah, exactly. I usually do live stream, but like a normal live stream, but yeah, not in a stream yard. Diana, can I see the password, Diana? Don't share.
So, how was your day, baby, so far? Did you have breakfast yet?
Uh, Speaking of breakfast, I just had a sandwich with sandwich with Nutella. I feel guilty with that.
Can't hear you.
You can hear me. You cannot hear me. Don't share. Share.
Let's see. Let's see what's going on. I think when I just got a phone call, so it messed the. Let's see what's going on. I think when I just. Can you say something?
Hello. Good
I'm
morning,
gonna have to
guys.
disconnect. I'll be right back. Damn.
Okay, guys. If you have any questions, just just comment. Feel free to comment there, guys. I'm trying to connect with my laptop. How are you guys doing? Hello, Sir Jun Brockman. Good morning, guys. How are you guys doing? I'm trying to connect to my other laptop. I don't know. Yeah, please wait for David, guys. He needs to disconnect for a while because he cannot hear me properly, I think. Good morning, good morning. How are you guys doing? Oh my god, I don't know what's happening here. I cannot connect in my even my laptop. I think the connection is not working. I don't know which one is. Ziana, which one is kanang Kwanbi? Yeah, bring Ziana here with me because she's bored in our apartment, guys. I will try to. Push. If you have any questions, guys, I hear you fine. Okay. Now I will link David here, right here. Now he's back. There
Yeah,
you go.
we'll see how this goes. We may just have to make a video about this, babe.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Cause yeah, if it's not really, if you guys cannot hear us, well, we need to make a video for this.
Yeah.
Well, now so far I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, we just, how
Mm.
many viewers do you have? Six?
For now, yeah. Usually I
Okay.
have a lot of if I do a live, if I this is what I've noticed. If I did this is weird because when I do a normal live stream, it's I got a lot of viewers, but when I do like StreamYard like this, like schedule, well, I only have few viewers, but after the live stream I have like they can just rewatch. Maybe I don't know really. It's weird the algorithm. I mean, I don't know what's going on this on my YouTube channel. Really, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's almost
But
like
I
YouTube is
told you
not.
before.
It's like YouTube's not letting people know that you're live right now.
Yeah, it's only when I do a normal live stream. Well, I can do that, but when because if I do a normal live stream, I cannot invite you there, babe. So
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah. I tell you what, it's up to you. We can we can let this go a little bit longer, but if you only got 5 or 6 viewers, then it's no point in doing this. We can just make a video about it and just record it and upload it.
yeah, exactly. What do you
Yeah.
think, guys? Maybe we should do a video for with this, because I only have few viewers. But if I do like, it's still early though. But if I, like, this is what I've noticed. Every time that I do a normal live stream, I got like 100 viewers.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. It's weird.
It's like YouTube is not, it's just not putting your video out. It's not putting your live stream out there when you're on StreamYard for some reason.
Yeah, that's why it's weird. It's kind of weird. Well, if maybe we can do the live stream. I mean the video then when you know.
Yeah, we can do that. I'm good with
Yeah,
it.
we have a lot of yeah.
Guys, if you want me to share this information, you need to hit like and also share this video so we can get the viewer number up. We need at least
Yeah,
20, we need at least 20 people in here for me to share this information. I've got some really
exactly.
good information. I've made this trip 3 times. I can tell you which airline to use. I can give you a lot of good airport travel tips. I can tell you what to expect when you get to the Philippines, things that people are not going to tell you. These vloggers are not going to tell you because they're too scared to offend somebody, right? So there's a lot of things that go in the Philippines that you really don't hear from these vloggers. They're not really lying to you. They're just not giving you the full truth because they have to be careful if they're living there. They really have to be careful about what they say. So yeah, so there's things that that I will share with you. Um, all kinds of good tips that I wish people would have told me uh, before I made my trip to the Philippines. It's information, to be honest, like I really want people to know this um, because it would have made my life so much easier if somebody would have said, "Hey, this and this and this and this." Man, it would have made my life much easier coming to the Philippines. So after making the trip 3 times now, I have learned a lot. I mean, I'm not a pro, right? There's guys that's made this trip 50 times, but
Yeah.
I think after 3 trips, I've got it down pretty good to where I know the do's and the don'ts. I know what to do to make my trip easier. I know what airline to use. What airline to use is really, really important because there's really 3 ways to get to the Philippines. Really 3 main airlines, and there's only one. And I've used all 3 of them, and there's only one that I would recommend. And there's multiple reasons why I would recommend the airline, but if you're using any other airline other than this airline, you're doing it wrong. Because I know I've taken all 3 ways. I've taken all 3 airlines to the Philippines, and there's multiple reasons why I would prefer this particular airline over the other ones. And to
Yeah.
believe it or not, the airline that I would recommend is cheaper. It's the cheaper option. So we get the viewer up to 20. I will start sharing you some information that will make your life so much easier when you travel to the Philippines. So when we get to 20, I will start sharing. Until then, how was your morning, babe? Did you have a good breakfast?
Well, I just as I've said earlier, I just had the sandwich. I mean, yeah, the Nutella.
Okay.
I feel guilty. I feel guilty with that, but it's not enough. I need to eat something more. But yeah, fine. Babe, this is my second coffee here. You know that we love we used to comment at Boss Coffee, but Boss Coffee, it's always they're always busy there, and also the connection. We tried it before that also the connection is terrible, remember?
Yeah. Hey guys, when I first came to the Philippines, Stephanie did not like coffee. Well, she had drank coffee before, but she had quit drinking coffee. And I told her, I said, babe, I said, just try a cup, just see if you like it. And she drank the one cup, and that was it. She started drinking it every day then. So,
I'm addicted now. Now this is my second coffee right here. Oh my god, it's so strong. I mean, it's
John,
America.
John,
There's no sugar.
your viewer here, John, said he did not get notified. So that's what's happening. People's not getting notified that you're live, babe. So,
Maybe, yeah,
guys,
maybe guys, you
stick.
should switch. Go ahead, baby.
No, guys, stick around because you're gonna. I got some really good information to share with you guys. We got to get to 20 viewers though. Um, some really
Yeah.
good, even some airport tips to make your life easier once you get to the airport. Um, which airline to use, what to expect when you get to the Philippines, what should you do, what should you not do, what applications should you have on your phone when you get to the Philippines. So many
Mm.
things to make your life easier once you get to the Philippines. And a lot of this stuff I've never heard before. Or if I have, it's been like one little thing here, one little thing there. I'm trying to put all this information out on one video to make your guys' life easier. And also, we're going to talk about the pros and the cons of the Philippines. I'm going to give you a gut check, a reality check. To be honest with you, just to give you a little tidbit, there's not a lot of pros, okay? If we're going to be truthful, if you compare the Philippines to the United States, it's really no comparison, right? The foods, the accommodations, the infrastructure, all that is going to be better in the U.S., right, or in European countries. 99.9% of the men, no matter what they say, they go in there for the women. Now they may go there because
Mm-hmm.
the reality of it is it's not cheaper in the Philippines. Here where I live in Tennessee, I can live here cheaper than I can in Dumaguete. I'm just saying I can. So
Are you sure
it's
about
not
that?
cheap. Yeah, I know I can. Yeah. Yeah, I can rent a place here. I can get a one bedroom apartment here for about 400 bucks, and the food is cheaper. So the power's cheaper, the gasoline is cheaper. And I think it's only cheaper for people that live in places like New York City, California, those really expensive places in the US. But for the most part, I think it's in many parts of the U.S. it's cheaper here than it is in the Philippines. Dumaguete, in my opinion, from what I've seen, Dumaguete is the most expensive city in the Philippines. And if anybody can give me information to prove otherwise, I've been to four major cities in the Philippines, and in my opinion, Dumaguete is the most expensive city in the Philippines. For example, how much did we pay for the marina? It was what?
It's 2,200 per day, I think.
Yeah, 2,200. You can get a really in in Manila for that much.
Uh, mm,
And the reason is, guys, the reason Dumaguete is so expensive. The reason Dumaguete is so expensive is because you got so many people coming there, but there's not a lot of rentals. There's not a lot of places to rent out. So supply and demand shoots the prices of rentals up. To get a decent house in Dumaguete, you're looking at 25K. Can you get one cheaper? Yeah, you can get one cheaper. But to get one anywhere close to Western standards, it's 25K. That translates to, might as well say 500 bucks. No
mm.
less than 20K. No less than 20K. 20K to 25K is what you're going to be looking at for a rental in Dumaguete. But
Yeah, it's really, really expensive.
yeah, you guys, we get the viewers up to 20. I'm going to share a lot of good information with you, as far as some really good travel tips, what airline to use, what to bring with you in your luggage bag, um, where to sit on the plane, what airline to use. 500 a night. No, 2,500 a night. The place we were staying at was 2,500 a night, John. Dumaguete is a very expensive city. If anybody tells you any different, don't believe them. I know. I was there. I spent 2 months in Dumaguete. It is not cheap there. The accommodations are very expensive. Um, the food is very expensive. So anybody that's saying they're living in Dumaguete for $1,000 a month, they must be eating rice 3 meals a day because I just don't see it.
Hmm. There's a question here. What time is there? I am handicapped. Should I come? Should what's that? Handicapped. Should I come? What time is it there? I am handicapped. Should I come? What do you mean by that, sir?
He's handicapped. Should I come? Okay, I say he's handicapped, sir. Um, if you're handicapped, it depends on what your handicap is. Like if you're in a wheelchair, I don't know what you're. I'm going to assume that you're in a wheelchair. Okay, if I'm wrong, then correct me on that. But if you're in a wheelchair, it's very even in Manila. Now Manila, they do have handicap ramps in some places like BGC, maybe Makati, but even those wheelchair ramps are not Western style wheelchair ramps. Okay, um, if you're in a wheelchair, it's going to be very difficult for you to get around in the Philippines, especially anywhere outside of Manila. I wouldn't do it if it was me. I wouldn't do it just because it's going to be very difficult for you to get around. I mean, there's um, I just don't see it. But I mean, hey, you know, if you want to do that and you want to risk that and take that chance, I say go for it. You know, that's what life's all about. It's about adventure. It's about taking risks, taking chances. So if it's your dream to go to the Philippines, don't let that wheelchair stop you. You know, but if you were if you were my loved ones, if you were my uncle or somebody that I loved, I would probably advise against it. But
Mm,
I'm not here to tell you what to do with your life, right? I'm just here to tell you it's going to be very difficult for you to get around in the Philippines in a wheelchair.
yeah. Okay. Well,
Am I right,
hello. Hope
baby?
Ziana
What's
is
your
feeling
thoughts,
better.
babe? What's your thoughts about
Well,
getting around in the
I
Philippines in a
I
wheelchair?
I agree. I agree with you, babe. Yeah, I agree with you.
I mean, even walking around, it's difficult. Just walking around, it can be difficult at times, right?
Yeah.
You
So
know,
how much more if you are in a wheelchair?
you'll have a sidewalk for 10 feet, then you won't have a sidewalk, and then there'll be a pothole, then there'll be which is fine. I'm not complaining
Yeah.
about it. That's just the way it is in the Philippines. Like, it's just the reality of it is they don't prioritize sidewalks in a lot of these areas unless you're in a really nice neighborhood like BGC. Now, if you go to BGC, they got nice wide sidewalks, and I heard that Iloilo also has nice wide streets with some nice sidewalks. Maybe, sir, John, try Iloilo because I've heard that Iloilo has nice wide sidewalks. So that may be an option for you. Check into Iloilo.
Hmm. I don't know about. I don't know. I don't have any idea about that. Yeah. So where are we now? Oh, from Jen Brockman, he said 500 a night. That's 500 USD, I think.
He
He's
was
asking
talking
for that,
about
babe.
500 pesos per night for Marina. I said, no, it's 2,500.
No, no, it's not 500 per night. It's already expensive in Marina. Yeah, it's. They also have Airbnb. I was looking before, and I was. Yeah, it's kind of expensive. Hmm. Okay, this one. Could I hire someone to assist me? I and on what's that? I and on a chair, and I'll walk her short distance.
What,
Mm,
what's your
yeah,
thoughts about that, babe?
probably. I think you can hire someone, but it's difficult for you because you don't know anyone here. That's the thing. But if you trust someone, well, that's okay. If you know, like if you have a friend here in the Philippines, I think that's okay. But if you don't know anything, I think that's kind of risky for me.
Yeah, what she's saying is you're 8,000 miles from home. You don't have your parents here, your family here, your friends here. So when you get here, you're going to have to rely on somebody that you don't know or that you don't trust. And
Mm,
could I hire someone to, to assist and help me? They're going to have to pretty much be with you 24/7 to do that. Depending on where you're at, you're going to need to pay probably
mm-hmm,
somewhere around 300 US dollars per month, somewhere in that neighborhood, give or
mm-hmm.
take. And so you could do
Yeah.
that. You could do that, sir. That is a possibility to do that. If you're dead set on going to the Philippines, hire you a full-time nanny. She's going to be there with you 24/7 to help you around and do that. Just just keep in mind, like she said, there's been times where this has happened, and not to say it will happen to you, but men have done this and it's not went so well. So you have to be prepared for that, and you have to have a plan B. In the military, we have a plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D, right? You always have to have a backup
Mm,
plan in case something goes wrong. You can have something to fall back on. So don't put all your eggs in one basket on this one lady helping you out. In case
mm-hmm.
something goes wrong, you're going to still be okay. So just something to think about, sir.
At least, yeah. At least you have backup. That's what David said. Yeah. Yeah. Can I hire an assistant to help me? Yeah. Yeah. You can. You can hire, but you have to be make sure that you know that person. Do you have any friends here in the Philippines? Do you have any connection here, sir? Please comment down below. Okay.
Yeah, we get to 20 viewers, guys. I'm going to share you some incredible information. So try not to back out and come back in. Just stay put. If you stay put, we get to 20 viewers. I'm going to share you some really
Yeah.
good information to make your life and make your travel to the Philippines much easier. I'm also going to share with you what to expect, where to go, where I wouldn't go, what to expect when you get there. A lot of good information for the guys that's never been to the Philippines. Even if you've been to the Philippines, maybe it's some information that I can share with you that you didn't think about. And you're like, oh, that is a good idea. Maybe I should do that on my next trip. Because
Mm,
each time I travel to the Philippines, I learn something new. I should have done this. I shouldn't have done that. I should have went here. Stuff like that. You learn, and I've had to learn on my own. A lot of this stuff people's not really putting videos. I wish they did, which is why I really want to share with my baby's viewers and subscribers to help them out. So, as a
yeah.
payback for you guys watching her channel and supporting Stephanie, that's what I want to do. Come on here and try to make you guys' life a little bit easier the next time you try to come to the Philippines.
Mm. Thank you, baby. All right. There's another questions here. So, even if there are sidewalks, restaurants, and grocery stores, and transportation aren't usually handicap accessible. Mm, yeah, from Tom's away.
Yeah, that's true. It's not handicap accessible. I mean, you'll have a sidewalk, right? And then you'll have this restaurant here, but there'll only be steps going to it. So that you have the sidewalk and steps and no ramp. And then you might go down
Mm,
two more restaurants and maybe they might have a ramp. For example, at Bose Coffee, they do have a ramp. So if you go to Dumagetti and you have issues with walking or you're in a wheelchair and you want to go to a coffee shop, you can go to Bose Coffee. They do have a ramp there.
Yeah.
And by the way,
Well,
if you go to Dumagetti, Bow's coffee is the best breakfast. It's better than any of the other
yeah,
ones. I've
the
ate at all of them, and wouldn't you say so, babe? Wouldn't you say Bow's coffee's the best?
yeah, we used to come every day when you were here. We yeah, they call the you know what? Because they serve big plate of bacons,
Yeah,
and you really like it. David is a fan of bacon, and
yeah.
it's a good, it's worth it. It's really worth it. I don't know how much it's called. I forgot how much is it, babe?
It's like it's like 280 pesos.
280. Yeah, and also yeah, the coffee is good also. Um, yeah, I don't really feel when it's. I mean, I prefer hot coffee. Now I have second coffee. It's it's ice. Not bad here in Tom and Tom's. At this moment, there's no people. It's quiet. Only me and Ziana, and there's one guy, on the left side. Yeah. So yeah, Boss Coffee. It's good because you can see the ocean. We have a nice view also,
Hmm.
right, baby?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I should travel with companion. Yes, I think so. That's a good idea. What do you think, babe? Right? I think he needs to have a companion because if he's gonna be alone, I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. To if you want to come to the Philippines or at least have somebody there at the airport waiting for you to help you out. So if you want to travel to the Philippines alone, I know the airport staff will help you out. They'll help you get through the airport. They'll push you in your wheelchair. They'll get you where you need to go. But once you get to the airport in Manila or Cebu, uh, that's when you need somebody there to help you out.
Mm, yeah. Okay. So look. I used to date a woman from Cebu, but she had passed. What do you mean by this? It passed away? I think so. Yeah. That's
Yeah, I
what
think
he
that's
means,
what he.
babe.
Yeah, that's what he means.
Okay. And he said, I would need a companion to travel. Yes, you need, I think that's the best way to do, sir. Yeah. Okay. Hello, Tex overall. Good morning, guys. Yeah, we only have 10 viewers for now, guys. So I don't know. What do you think,
Th-
babe?
They're
Are,
they're
are you
not
gonna
getting
yeah,
they're
I think,
they're not getting notifications, babe. Nobody is getting a notification.
yeah, only when I do a normal live stream, babe. Like,
I think when it's for
normal.
some reason when you use StreamYard, YouTube don't send out notifications.
Yeah, that's the problem. Well, they can rewatch this after the live stream, babe. You know,
I think
but
we
I
need to
would,
make a good 10-minute video, babe. That way all the information is condensed into 10 minutes.
exactly. So
Mhm.
yeah, this live stream is it's you know just for a chit chat for now, guys. Maybe we will just do you know the video for next time. What do you
We
think,
can
babe?
talk
Yeah,
about some pros and cons, but as
yeah,
far as the travel tips, I'm going to save that for a video.
yeah. So any questions, guys? How about you, Tex? How are you, Tex? Babe, this is the guy that who helped for Ziana's treatment.
Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, we appreciate the support. You guys are helping with Ziana because it's very expensive. I know. I seen the doctor bills. I was there. I seen the doctor bills. It costs over $2,000 USD for one
Mm,
month. For 1 month, I seen the doctor bills. So, that's a lot of money for a Filipino. So luckily, you guys are supporting and helping out with her treatments. It's kind of like you have to envision it as like if you're donating to like a nonprofit organization or something like that, but instead you're donating directly to a girl that has cancer. You know, I help. Obviously, I've helped Stephanie, and you know, continue to have her back, continue to help her, even though she does not want me to help her. And so, yeah, anything you guys can do to help it goes directly to Zenna. Stephanie takes that money and she puts it in an account just for Zenna and her treatment. There is
Yeah, that
no going on a shopping spree. There is no going to resorts or going to buy luxury brands. No, all that money goes directly to Zenna and her treatment. And if there's any money left over, let's say she gets a little bit of extra money. What she does, she takes that money and she puts it for the next month's treatment because she has many more months of treatments. So she puts it in for the next month.
yeah, and also guys, I don't make a lot of money here in YouTube, to be honest. It depends how I work. Like if I have a trending videos, well, I can have a little bit. Not, I can just it's just enough for me to pay the bills, my bills. Like now especially now I'm renting an apartment here in Dumaguete because of Diana's situation. So to be honest, I'm kind of worried. I'm kind of stressed about this month because my revenue is super low. I already tell you about this, babe. You know that it's kind of low, my salary, my revenue. It's not my salary. It's a revenue for this month. So that's why I need to put up more videos and
Uh,
hopefully that I can get more donations for Ziana. Yeah, I think my viewers will. They think that if you are a YouTuber, they think that you like for example now because I have a 30,000 plus subscribers, they think that I earn a lot of money here. But the truth is, it depends how I work. Yeah. So guys, yeah, it's if you guys really wants to help Diana's treatment, it's a big help for her. Yeah, and I'm
hey,
happy
hey,
that what.
just sorry a minute. We got a little smart ass in here, Jester's Journey. I think that's uh, one of Jasper's buddies. But listen here, I do help Ziana. I've helped her multiple times. I'm not going to get into details of how much I help. It's none of nobody's business. But I do
Yeah,
help Deanna. I do help Stephanie. Now, uh, Stephanie doesn't want me help at all, so I have to force her to take the money that I do give her. Okay, so I'm Stephanie's boyfriend. Okay, now me being her boyfriend, does that mean that I have to give her $2,000 every month for the next 6 months? It doesn't mean that. What it means is I help with what I can. I help with what Stephanie will be able to accept, right? So yes, I do help. I do my part. I'm doing this right now to help Stephanie out. I get nothing out of doing this live show. It does nothing for me. It does nothing to help me. I'm doing this to help her and to help her viewers and her subscribers. Okay. So yes, I do help. I helped out right before I left. I give her a good amount of money right before I left. So yes, I do
yeah,
help.
yeah. It just some of my viewers that doesn't really know that well, it's none of your business if because David is right. I don't really want to ask him. It's really up to him if he wants. But yeah, he helps. He helps before he went back to the US, guys. Yep. So what's this? Thanks for the insight. Would you like to find someone who maybe would like to come in US and be full-time companion, maybe a dating site? Find someone but that I like. Uh what's your thoughts about this, baby? Uh can you please talk to them? I need to go to the I need to
I mean,
pee.
I mean, you could do that here. I mean, it's risky though. It's risky. You're asking a if you're going to do that, I would have a older Filipina to do it. I wouldn't bring a 20-year-old Filipina over here to be your helper. Um, she may run off. She may run off the next day. So, but if you can find a Filipina that's in her 40s or 50s that can come to the U.S., maybe you can try that. But
I
it's
agree
really
with you.
difficult to get a Filipina to come here. Like you're going to have to be engaged to her. You're going to have to marry her. Like how? What's your plan to get her here? Right. So to get a companion over here, you're going to have to first go to the Philippines because the if you get a fiance visa, you're going to need. They're going to see pictures with you and her together. They're going to see some video. They're going to see proof that you and her actually have a relationship together. So. Uh, yeah, it's not just easy just to get a Filipino to come to the United States. And they do that to protect them. If it was easy for Filipinos to come to the United States, they wouldn't be any, probably wouldn't be many Filipinos left in the Philippines, right? Not only that, but uh, the the sex trafficking is a major issue worldwide. Like it is, even to this day, it's a major issue where um, girls from all through Asia are being put into the sex slaves all around the world. So it's very unfortunate that happens, but it happens. And so the government of the Philippines, their primary job is to protect and look out for the safety of their citizens.
Mm. Yeah, I think it's good to have. Yeah, I agree with you, baby. I think it's good to have, like, let's say like 40s. You know, how old are you, by the way, sir? Sir John Brockman. Gianna, can you order me a brunch? I'm getting hungry. Lol. Can't wait for for the tips. So sorry about that, Sir Tex overall, because maybe we will just do it on the next. Maybe we'll do a video with that instead of we have 17 viewers for now. This is weird because I supposed to have like 100 viewers if just do a normal live stream, but
Yeah,
in StreamYard I don't get a lot of viewers. This is weird.
yeah, people's not getting their notifications. If we get up
Mm-hmm.
to 20 viewers, I will share with you my tips. Okay, we got
Mm.
to get up to 20 though. That's my number.
Yeah, okay. So this is from Text Overall. I'm a bit. What's that, baby? I'm a. Shit.
He's a veteran and he can't wait to travel to the Philippines and plan to retire there. Yeah,
Ah,
a lot of people have plans to retire in the Philippines. Um, then they get there and they're like, uh, do I really want to retire here? Everybody says they want to move to the Philippines until they get there and they spend some time there and some people can handle it and some people can't handle it. So
yeah.
you may be one of the guys that can handle it there. So yeah, good. I mean, good luck with that. Just saying, I I wouldn't sell my house, sell my boat, and give and I re- old dog said this, and that's really good advice. Don't sell everything and move to the Philippines. First, go there, spend there for spend at least one
For a
month
month.
there, two
Yeah, for a
months
month.
there to make sure that you like it, make sure that you can handle the Philippines, make sure it's someplace you really want to stay. Oh Lord, I'm gonna have to put him in timeout again.
Babe, this is okay. Just your
Yeah,
body low. He knows more than you. You're a simp.
yeah.
Crazy.
He called me I'm a simp, baby.
No, you're not.
Oh Lord,
Oh, okay.
it's
Just
so
ignore
funny.
them. I agree. I'm not much of a catch anymore. My money is stable, but my health has suffered. I had stroke. Oh yeah, my money is
Yeah,
stable. Yeah, you know what? The thing is, if you have money and then you cannot do like you cannot, it's for me. I'm not being mean here, but it's your life is not the same as a normal, like normal people that they can walk. I feel so bad. I mean, I feel like so bad about you, sir, because you cannot, like you cannot go along by yourself. Like you know what I mean. I'm so sorry about that, but yeah, for me, you're wealthy, but your health is, you know what I mean, guys. I need to be careful what I'm saying. I don't want to hurt your feelings.
What's the
Okay.
firearm laws in the Philippines? Yeah, you can't own a firearm in the Philippines if you're a foreigner. Now, obviously, you're Filipina, she can own a firearm. I have heard that in certain situations, if you know the right person, if you know the right people, there is a small potential for you to get some type of license. I do know that you can go to a shooting range, um, but as far as owning a firearm, no, not in the Philippines.
Mm,
But your Filipina can. So
mm. Okay, to all my moderators, please delete the bad comments right here. I don't want to just.
yeah, hey, John. I mean, you got to ask yourself why is this Jesse? Is it Jesse? I don't know what his name is. This Jesse guy. Why is he spending his
Gestures.
time in here? Yeah, I guess he has no life. He keeps commenting. I don't know what his deal is, but hey, if I can
Yeah,
entertain him, uh, he can stay here for as long as he wants to. So he must be
yeah.
enjoying it, right? If he didn't enjoy it, he wouldn't be here. So,
Well, yeah.
hey,
uh,
simp,
oh,
you can call me a simp all you want to. I've been called worse. So,
just ignore him, baby. Don't want a young woman anyway. Yeah, of course. Don't get a young woman because they don't know what you know. They don't have much experience. Oh, that's all I can say is just be careful also because there's many scammers, right, babe?
that is true.
Yeah.
If your girlfriend is 20 or 21, that's one thing I agree with Jasper. There's been even Calvin. There's been other vloggers that have said, "Hey, if your girlfriend's 21 and you're 60, is the is she really attracted to you? Like, is she really attracted to you, or is she attracted to your wallet? You know, I can date girls in the 20s. I'm 43. I had no problem dating in the US, like I'm sure a lot of you guys don't either. But I can date a 25-year-old in the US. I don't want to date a 25-year-old. I got a daughter that's 21. Really, 28 is my cutoff. Obviously, I'm taking now. Stephanie's 31, but I wouldn't go below 28 to 30 is the very bottom I want to go. Like investing in the stock market and uh, in Bitcoin and real estate. The 21-year-old's gonna have no clue about that. Me and Stephanie, we're always talking about investing into real
Mhm.
estate. We're talking about her future. We're talking about getting her involved in the Bitcoin, stuff like that. She can understand. Maybe she don't know everything about it, but she's interested in it. She wants to learn.
Yeah,
21-year-old, they're just worried about their TikTok.
that's really funny. Yeah, do the twerking twerking dance.
Yeah.
Speaking of TikTok, I'm not really active in my TikTok. I have a lot of followers in my TikTok, baby. You know that. Yeah, I need to go back there I need to engage again with my viewers there because so that I can sell again because I'm a affiliate there. So I need extra income, guys. All right, wait, this one. I'm pretty sure you're a foreigner. Can I have a gun in the Philippines under no circumstances? Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure he's right. You cannot own a firearm in the Philippines. I read or heard somewhere where uh, like there could be a chance where if you know the right person that you may be able to get a special license to carry a firearm, but I wouldn't count on it.
I heard one of my, like grandpa, he also have a gun, babe. I was like, wow. And he sold it because, he's gonna move here in the Philippines. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna. Has he sold his house yet?
Not yet, not yet.
Yeah,
I
I
I hope.
think. Go ahead, babe.
I think he's still waiting for the buyers, but I don't know. I hope that he will be, he will be okay here in the Philippines because he's starting dating to the Filipina from Sikihor, and
Well,
yeah, they were chatting every day. They've been online dating for 3 months. Yeah.
well, I hope that he comes here and stays for a month or 2 months before he sells everything. I just because he's never
I
been here, right?
no, he's been here in the Philippines because he was married in a Filipina before, and
Okay.
then he divorced, and then that's why I think he has, I don't know, idea. I think that's why he's
Ha-
moving here in the Philippines.
Has he lived here though? What's the longest he stayed? Is he?
I don't know. I didn't I even asked about that, but yeah,
Uh,
he's gonna come by February 1st, but they will meet there in Cebu. That's what he told me. Hmm.
I
It's
thought we
being
was
a
going to
bit.
hit. I thought we was going to hit 20 viewers so I could share some really good information with everyone, but doesn't look like we're
Yeah.
going to make it. So we will.
Well, yeah.
John, just look for the video about it. I got some really good travel tips for people, um, and some good information for people come to the Philippines. And so just look for the video about it. Looks like we're going to have to make a video.
Mm. Yeah.
I'm just making a coffee.
Hi, go ahead, baby. To be honest, guys are probably more likely to donate to single Filipinas, unfortunately. Well, guys, let me tell you about this single Filipina, okay? I think I have to open up this. You don't know really. Like, I know, I know some. I don't know how can I, do I have to say this because this is not fair. This is not fair, guys, because some viewer, like some Filipina vloggers, they tend to be like they act like they're single, but they're not single, guys. Oh my goodness, this is what I would I don't know, baby.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Not only that, but there's. I heard this story from this one man. He was telling me at the coffee shop that he was chatting with this Filipina baby. He was chatting with her for like a year, and
Mm-hmm.
he was sending her a couple $100 a month and everything. And then he showed up at the airport. She was supposed to meet him at the airport. She didn't show up. She didn't show up.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
they were, I love you and I can't wait to see you and all this stuff, you know. When he showed up at the airport, she was nowhere to be found. So that's a chance, guys. You can be chatting with these Filipinos for 6 months, show up at the airport, and she not be there. So it's something that it happens. I don't know how often it happens, but it does happen.
Yeah. That's why I'm asking for my viewers yesterday. Like, I don't know, is it okay for you if your Filipina is not posting you in the social media? There's something wrong with that. Like, why? Like, not even her. The boy doesn't want to be in a social media.
Yeah,
It doesn't
I
make sense. What do you
I
think
shared you.
about this? It's
I shared you on my social media, babe. Everybody like
Yeah.
to
That's why.
they like to
That's
hear you
why.
sing.
Yeah, yeah. I'm very, very happy that you're sharing with me because that makes the let's say like you're not hiding something from me, like you're not flying around, so that's what I'm, what I mean.
And you know
So
what else too? Like a lot of these men are not paying attention. So she may be sharing him on social media. She may be sharing his pictures and all this stuff, but she only got 100. She only have 100 friends. She only have 300
Mm,
friends. That is her backup
yeah.
account. That is her dating account. That is her foreigner account. Her real account. Most Filipinas have over 1,000 friends on their friends list. Most. Some may have
Yeah.
800, 700. Most have over 1,000. So if your Filipina only has 200 or 300 friends on her friends list, or she has her friends list blocked, chances are it's a fake Facebook. It's not her real fake. It's not her real Facebook. And chances are, when you show up at the airport, she's not going to be there. So you need to make sure that your Filipina only has one Facebook, and that she's not using a backup Facebook account just to chat with you. And maybe she's got two or
Mhm.
three other fake Facebook accounts. She's chatting with two or three other men.
But you know what? It's not. Hey, let me tell you about this because remember my main account in Facebook, I cannot log in. You know that, and then I give you my I give you my second account, my backup account. Like, babe, this is just in case because I know that I always forget my password, guys. But at this time, finally, I was really happy because I recovered my main account, and I think David was thinking like, hey, maybe you hide something from me.
Hey, my alarm bells go up. This was a long time ago, guys. This is nowhere in recently, but if I see a Filipina that's got multiple Facebook accounts, I want to know why, right? And
Hey,
honestly, she had a good reason. You know, and not only that, but she's posted me on all of her Facebook accounts, so
of
she wasn't
course.
hiding anything.
I'm not hiding anything, guys. I want to show to the world that I am in a relationship. I have this because otherwise, um, my viewers will be sending me a lot of messages. Even I'm in a relationship, they keep sending me messages. I don't know, and I want to avoid that because I'm in a relationship. I need to sit aside. I need my privacy also. So yeah.
Remember,
Babe, I cannot hear you. Maybe you should.
let me fix it. Okay, okay, like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the question is, what do you need to shit my phone? Here, hold on a second, babe.
Just
Uh
put it like mine.
okay. The question is
Yeah.
what is your need to chat with Stephanie on Messenger? Like, do you need a conversation? Like, what's the reason behind the need to send her a message on Messenger, right? That is what
Mm.
email is for. If you have a question, or you need to know something, or you send an email, right? Just think, if everybody that wanted to chat with Stephanie on Facebook, if she chatted with everybody that wanted to do that, she would be doing nothing but spending all day long on Messenger. I mean, because
Mm.
I seen it. There's hundreds of men trying to send messages to Stephanie. So
I show
she did.
him.
Yeah, she doesn't have time to chat with men all day long on Messenger. But if you have a question, you want to know something, um, you want to reach out to Stephanie, reach out to her email, and that's what the email is for.
Mm. Exactly. So yeah, let's go back about the single Filipina. Well, guys, you cannot really trust about other YouTuber because they're lying. All I can say, they're lying. If you know that, babe. We know this this girl that she's lying. She's not telling the truth. That she said that she's single, but I'm not gonna mention who is she. But yeah, but she's lying, guys. She's not telling you the truth that she's engaged. Actually, she's engaged. but she doesn't want to tell to her viewers, maybe because she's afraid maybe she's gonna lose, you know, some supporters. I don't know. For me, it doesn't make sense. I don't really want to hide, I don't want to hide my viewers.
JJ, I don't know about that though, because you have to think about it. If you're a smart man and you're not delusional and you're not really, if you're a 60-year-old man, let's take which blogger can I use? Okay, let's just use Jalay for as an example, right? She's a single. Uh, she's supposedly a single Filipina. I don't know if she's still single. If she's in a relationship, it's none of my business. But let's say she's single, right? Now, the average man, do you think you have any chance of all meeting her? Do you think you have any chance of all of being with her, going on a date with her? Do you realize how many thousands of men message her and want to be with her? uh, Men sending her money, men doing all this stuff. It's not helping them. So you have to ask your mind: if I send this $50, if I send this $100, do you think that's going to get her attention? Even if it does get her attention, so now you're spending money to get a girl's attention. Is that how you want to start a relationship? So I don't think men are sending single women more money. I don't, and those type of men, if they're really doing that, then there's something wrong going up in here, because you sending money is not going to help you. Look at Stephanie, for example. I never did donate to Stephanie's channel before me and her started dating. You
Exactly.
know,
I
yeah,
don't ask any penny. I
we
don't
were
ask any money.
friends. We were
Yeah.
friends, right? We were friends, and then I started watching her channel more often. Then I started, I'd send her $5, $20 as a friend. We weren't even dating then. As I started watching her channel more, then I would start donating to her. But initially, I didn't send her anything, and so uh, I didn't get her attention by sending her money, right? I didn't get her attention. There's many other men that would donate to her, and and maybe that she's just not interested in them for whatever reason. I don't know, but you're not going to get these bloggers. They don't need your money. Most of them, right? Most of them don't need your money. So you sending them money is not going to help you get a date. It's not going to grab their attention. Not unless you're sending them $5,000 a month or something crazy like that. Then you might get their attention. But even then, you're doing she's going to have your attention for the wrong reasons. She's not going to like you for you. She's just seeing you as a she's liking your wallet. It's for the wrong reasons, guys. Don't send these bloggers money to try to get their attention. It's not very smart.
I agree with that. Yeah, because even before that, when I was single, I already tell you about this, babe, that I have a subscribers that he want to meet me, and then like he wants my love, and I don't want that, because why should I be with the guy that I don't really like it, for me, I
Right.
prefer to have a man that I can really, like I am really into that guy, because to be honest, it's not that I like, yeah, that I am independent woman, guys. For me, it's
See,
very important to.
yeah, there's a reason I did not send Stephanie money when
I cannot hear you, baby.
I did for money, because I did not want her to notice me because I was sending her money. I wanted her to like me, for my personality, because of the goals I have, because of the future, because of her as seeing me for who I am, not because I'm sending her $20 a pop, right? And yeah, I said,
Mm,
okay, if I send her money, yeah, I can get her attention, but is she really like me for me, right? So I don't send
mm,
her money and I still get her attention. She's still interested in me. So that told me that she didn't care about my money, that she didn't. ask me where I work, or I'm some of these guys pretend to be CEOs or whatever they are. No, I am who I am. You get what you get. I'm not here to impress anybody. You know, if you like me for me,
Mm.
awesome. And that's the way it went. And since then, you know, I've helped out with Zenna and stuff like that. But yeah, Stephanie does not uh, need me or for my money at all. And so she's a very, she grew up in the province. She knows what it's like to live off of rice 3 meals a day, and she can do that. Stephanie is she is a true province girl. That I can tell you. I seen it with my own eyes. And yeah, so that's my thought. Don't be sending these bloggers money just to get their attention. Number one, it's not going to work. Number two, you're throwing your money away. Instead, donate that money to, you know, to the St. Jude's
Just
Children's
yeah.
Hospital or something like that, to where it's going to go to some good use. If you like a video that Stephanie puts out, maybe you like her live show, and you want to motivate her to do more videos, you want to support her channel, that's when you donate, because you enjoy the content. You
Mm.
enjoy it's a lot of work, guys. She works her butt off. She goes out here and finds these interviews. It's a lot of work. So, you know, if you donate $5 or $1 even, that goes a long ways in helping her and to motivate her and to creating more content for you guys.
Yeah, and also I can save up that for Ziana's treatment. That's why I'm working so hard. It's because of, I need to provide my kids. And you know that, guys, especially Ziana's treatment. Yeah. Thank you so much, baby, for explaining to my viewers. Really
Oh, you're
appreciate
welcome,
that.
baby.
Oh, we have a lot of. Where are we now? Wait, there's a lot of. I don't know where. I cannot see it. Okay, there you
We'll get to
go.
all your questions,
My
guys. You just have to give us a minute.
Yeah, this one might be the deal breaker with a Filipina. I like them and the culture of being with a gal that was 20 years younger than me. It was no good. Yeah. That's why, guys, if you really want to look a Filipina, you should, like, know that girl better, getting to know each other first before you decide to move in the Philippines. Right, babe?
Yeah, I mean, I think a 20-year age gap, depending on how old you are, right? If you're 30, 20-year age gap's going to be an issue. But if you're, 50 and she's 30,
Mm.
I think that's okay.
That's,
If you're
yeah.
60 and she's 40, that's okay, right? So I think the issue is when you have these 40-year age gaps, the girl's 23 and you're 63, I mean, you're going to be kicking the bucket in 10 years, and she's going to be at the prime of her life. And so I don't necessarily have a problem with that, but the only thing I would say is you're with her during the prime years of her life. So uh, help her get through college. If you're going to take the prime years of her life, help her get through school. Help her invest into some real estate, like Paul Odog. That's what he's doing with Baby May. He just bought a large piece of property. He's going to build a house, and that way, when he's dead in 10 or 30 years, Baby May is going to have a place to she that's going to be her own. She's not going to, he's going to know that he's leaving her in a good place, and I think that's important. If nothing else, teach her Filipina how to invest, teach her how to save money, and these are really important things. I think if you're going to date a girl in her 20s and you're in your 60s, then you need to think about leaving her in a better place whenever you finally do kick the bucket.
Mm, exactly. Okay, what's this? Wow, love. Hey
What you got, John?
everyone, hello there. Okay, from text overall, do you think I can live good with 4,000 plus in the Philippines? Oh my God, that's way too much.
Um, I, depends, babe. If you're living in BGC, you could use that money up pretty quick.
Well, yeah.
If you're Um,
Well, if you're living in here in Dumaguete, well, that's way more. Like
yeah, you
that's
to
fine.
live
2 months.
comfortably
I mean,
in
it.
Dumaguete.
Yeah.
Go ahead, babe. Sorry.
No, no, it's okay. Just go ahead.
No, no, no. What's your thoughts about Dumaguete? How much money do you think you need in Dumaguete?
We already talked about this in our video. Remember, we made a video about how much uh money that how much money you need to live in the Philippines. We talk about like 2,000 USD,
2,000? Yeah.
right? So yeah, 2,000 USD is enough as long as let's say because the expensive it's about food here, guys. That's the first expensive, like if you're picky.
Yeah.
If you're not used to eat the Filipino food here, well, you know we that's why I think 2,000 USD is enough. So for then okay, so he's asking, so is that enough for 4,000? Well, the 2,000, that's for other extra, like for example, if you have an accident, something like that. I think that's okay. Yeah, just save up that, just just sit aside the 2,000. Yeah, even if you have a whole family, guys, even if you have like like let's say you were four, like okay, like for example me and David, and I have two kids. Even even that, that's okay. 2,000 is enough, because I already asked about also with my friends before, and they also, like his husband is telling us like 2,000 is really enough. Yeah, even if you have a family.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I think you're right. 2,000 is enough. That's what I think too. I think anything less than that, you're gonna be giving up. You're not gonna eat as good of a food. Maybe you're not gonna be able to go out on a weekend and enjoy yourself. Yeah, you can do it for 1,500, but you're gonna not have as good of a lifestyle, right? I think here's the thing about 4,000 though, Tex. This is my opinion about 4,000. Let's say you need 2,000. Maybe 1 month you use 2,500. Maybe you go on a vacation, right? So let's say on the average you have, 1,500 to 1,800 left over. You're like, oh wow, that's a lot of money. Well, the problem with that is if you have something medically, or let's say you're dating a girl or a woman that has kids, or something happens, maybe they get in a major accident, maybe your woman's mother needs heart surgery or something that's going to cost you thousands of dollars, right? And let's say you've been saving up that 1,500 to 2,000 over the course of a year. And you're like, oh, my savings account's looking good. Well, all it takes
Oh
is
no, my
one
signal. I
major
don't know if it's my signal.
medical issue to wipe it all out. So, because medical is not cheap in the Philippines. Anybody that tells you that's not being honest. Yeah, you can go see a doctor for $10, but anything outside of that is expensive. Operations, anything to do with operations, surgeries, anything to do with any kind of extensive care can get very expensive. So, yeah, make sure you have a large, at least, I think at least bare minimum $10,000 saved up for medical in case you have a medical emergency.
Yeah, because you'll never know. Maybe you're gonna have an accident.
Yeah,
Just
and
yeah,
Jules,
just
babe, he got. Go ahead, babe. There's a delay here. I apologize. Well, it looks like we
those
lost
by
her.
unstable connection.
There she is. You're back.
No, maybe where's the router here? I don't know. Oh no. Maybe I should switch on my data. Hold on, guys.
4,000. I can look at here for the next question. Let's see.
Oh my God. Yeah, I have to switch on. You know what? The internet in Dumaguete is it's not working well really. I'm so sorry about that. I have to switch
Yeah,
on my data just in case. But
yeah.
yeah,
That's
but it's not not the same in ground zero. Ground zero is worse than here.
guys. That's another thing. There is no good Wi-Fi in Dumaguete. I haven't seen it. I mean, she's at a really nice coffee place right now, and you see what kind of internet there is. That's the thing. Once you get outside of Cebu or Manila, good luck. Good luck on getting good internet. Babe, I forgot
Hey,
about,
Evan, what?
yeah. So
What do you mean?
another tip, speaking about Wi-Fi, I got a really good tip on which carrier to use and why when you go to the Philippines. So I need to put that down in my notes so I do not forget.
Oh,
Guys, when you're going to the Philippines, you're going to want phone service,
but
you're going to want data. I can tell you which plan to get, which carrier,
maybe
and why I chose that. It's really, really important because when you get off that plane, you're not going to have data unless you listen to what I have to say about this. Let's see, phone plan, phone plan. That is a really
do you
good.
know what?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
do you
got
know
that
what?
wrote down
Me,
now.
my, my friend, they have Starlink already in their house. That's what they told me. You remember the girl that I celebrate with when I hit 30K subscribers? See, she said that they have Starlink in their house, and I was like, wow, amazing. You know, maybe we should do that also instead
Yeah,
of having,
babe, maybe I can
uh,
help you get Starlink. We'll look into it. Okay.
yeah, maybe we should do that, babe, because the connection here it's really terrible, especially when it's bad weather.
The good thing about
I
Starlink is
think
you
they
can
said
take
that
it.
what?
Sorry, babe. There's a delay here. I don't mean to talk over you. I think you're not saying nothing, and it's a delay there. I apologize.
My it's my connection. I'm so sorry about that, guys. It's just my connection. It's not that good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The good thing about
So
Starlink
yeah, it's very
is you
very
can take
important
it
to have
in.
a good connection.
Yeah. You go ahead, baby. I'm gonna listen to you.
Go ahead, baby. I'm done. I'm listening now.
No, I was just saying that the good thing about Starlink is you can take it with you anywhere you go.
Yeah, right. So that's the good thing about Starlink. Like my friends, she told me that there's no interrupt. It's they have good connection because I think they're uh tired about the internet connection here. Yeah, that's what my friend told me. So from text overall, maybe that can be a good videos red flag to help online date.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe
that's
that can be a
big.
good
That's
videos. Yeah, we will talk about that.
all right. If we get to 16 viewers, I'm going to share with you which phone carrier that I would recommend to use when you go to the Philippines and why I choose this phone carrier. So let's
Yeah,
get to 16. Let's get to 16 viewers, and I'm going to share
I
with
don't
you. This
know.
is critical.
YouTube is YouTube is just weird because they don't my viewers that they don't get notification when I do a StreamYard. Yeah, only on my normal live stream. It's weird because in a normal live stream I got like 100 views or even more, almost 200. I did that before and I was like, wow, amazing. Yeah. But no, it's term year. But it's okay. Okay. What I'm closer to Mexico. Maybe I should explore there. What was your name, sir? What's your name, sir? David.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Hey, all these guys saying, I go to the Philippines for the weather. I go to the Philippines because it's cheaper. And I don't know what else they say. The reality of it is they're going there for the women. There is a lot of places closer to the U.S. that is got good weather, that is cheaper. You got Colombia, South America, you got Mexico. It's just as cheap, just as safe. And they say, "Well, I go to the Philippines because they speak English." They don't speak English in the Philippines. The only person you're going to be speaking English with is your Filipina and her kids if she has kids. Because, I mean, they may say one or two words, "Thank you" or something. You're not going to be having conversations in English with Filipinos. It just, I mean, am I right, baby?
Yeah, you're right.
And
Oh well, babe.
if your Filipina's family comes over, they're not speaking in English. They're speaking in Bisaya, Tagalog. Um, if you go to a party, they're not speaking in English. They're speaking in their native, and you can't blame them. I would be speaking in my native language too. So all this stuff about I go to the Philippines because they know English. Well, they may know English, but it doesn't mean they're going to be speaking English. And a lot of them they may be able to understand English, but they can't really speak it. Or they can't. I mean, they know just a very little words. So, yeah, there's a lot of other places that's closer to the U.S. that's cheaper, that's got good weather, that can speak the same amount of English as in the Philippines. And the only reason I say that is because hear these guys all the time. They come on these vlogs and they get interviewed and they say, "Well, I'm going there because of the weather," or "I'm going there because it's cheaper." And no, you're going there because you're lonely and you want a Filipina. There's nothing wrong with that, by the way. There's nothing wrong with admitting I'm going to the Philippines because they have good traditional women. You're tired of dating with women and like Gofinger. Hey, much respect to Gofinger. Hey, he admits it. He admit I'm going to the Philippines to get me a traditional Filipina because I'm tired of dating women from the U.S. or Europe or wherever you're from. There's nothing wrong with saying that. It doesn't mean you're going there to date a 20-year-old, right? You could be going there to date a 31-year-old like me, right? You're not going there as a
Like you,
sex pat
like,
because
like,
saying you're going there.
like,
Go ahead, babe.
yeah, yeah, like like you're getting tired about the Western women there. That's why you're
Yes.
looking for Asian.
Yes, I didn't go to the
Mm.
Philippines for the weather because it was cheaper. No, I went to the Philippines uh, because I know they got good traditional women there that know how to treat their men, that know that have the same type of values that American women did 30, 40 years ago. Filipinas make the best wives. Let's just admit it. So there's nothing that does not make you a sex pat because you want a Filipina to be your wife. That there's nothing wrong with admitting that. But man, it's like taboo. If you say you go to the Philippines to find your dream woman or your wife,
Hmm.
for some reason that's bad for people to say that, and I disagree with that.
You're right, babe. Yeah. Oh, now we have 15 viewers. So what about this? Okay, I'm not referring to other Filipinas. I'm saying if Stephanie was single, do you think she would be get more donations? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. If I'm a single man, I don't know, because
Well, look at the
uh,
history. Look at the history before we were together. The donations were pretty much the same. So I think,
yeah,
yeah, actually, I think you get more donations now than you did before.
yeah,
That's just my opinion. Um,
I I get more donations because of my daughter because she has stage cancer. She has stage cancer, and I'm really really happy that I have a generous subscribers that who always there to support. I mean, like I have generous, not all, but I really appreciate that, guys. yeah, it really means a lot to me. And without my generous subscribers, I cannot be able to pay the bills of Zenna, really. So I'm really, really thankful about that.
Well,
So,
the bills would get paid, but yeah.
mhm. Yeah, and also with the help of my co-blogger, Roger and Esme. Remember, babe, I told you that they have anonymous subscriber. They help for Ziana's, um, bills, because at that
Yes.
time they know, because I made a video about Diana, because I react those trolls negative comments about my videos, because I was posting on my community that, you know what, my daughter like this, blah blah blah, and they think that I am just making up story, and they think like, we just want donation, don't donate this girl because she has like a lot of subscribers, like this, like that. They don't really know how much I make in here in YouTube. It's not that much. It's just enough for me to pay my bills, really.
Yeah. Shout out to Roger and Ismy for doing that. That was really cool for you guys to do that. That was a
Yeah,
big help. That was during the first month, right? The first month of treatment.
yeah, that's the surgery time.
Yeah, that was a huge
And
help because the surgery, babe. If you remember, it was like to do the surgery and the chemo. It was almost $4,000.
yeah, the first, when we were in this hospital, we pay like 200,000 plus, included the all of it, like the medicines, the rooms, and it's included for everything. And then I just get less discount because I have full health insurance. So I think less discount, like 23,000, it helps.
Hey, yeah, I just want to say, whenever you say discount, a lot of people may not understand that discount.
I
Uh, like,
wait. It's breaking up your. I cannot hear you properly. Maybe you should put down your phone, please.
No, what I was saying is, whenever you say discount, a lot of people that they may not understand what you mean is you're only saving like a few thousand
Yeah,
pesos. It's
yeah,
not like
yeah.
a 50%. See, in America, when you get a discount, it could be 50% or something. The Phil Health, it saves maybe what, 5%, 7%. It's a very small amount, but it does help.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's, oh my goodness, it's a huge, 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 huge bills. Oh, that's my first time that I was like, oh my goodness, how am I gonna? But still, okay, let's say, what I mean is, when I did the video, when I made that, like, because I was really stressed, because of, they're talking about my daughter, and they don't know really about my daughter's situation, and that's why I was really pissed off, those same, those trolls guys. So that's why I made a video, and after I made that video, that's how I get more donation, and I'm very, very thankful about that. Yeah. Remember, babe, you told me that maybe you should make a video, and it's your idea that, what, you have to make a video, because they don't really believe about the picture, so that's why you have to make a video with that, and it works,
Yeah,
and
I
thanks
mean,
to my babe.
it's YouTube. You got trolls in here now. I mean, it's just YouTube. It's people that obviously they have nothing going on in their life. They're bored. They're
Mhm.
obviously uh, what do you say that they got a lot of issues going on up in here, right? So that's what I said. Just make a video and put out a picture, and people will see in their heart if they really want to help or not. And so yeah, that was it.
Mm.
And luckily
Yeah, it works.
that yeah, because the first month it was like 200,000 for the surgery and everything.
It was. Mm. Yeah, exactly. Uh, that's really expensive, and yeah, I am very, very grateful. And also shout out to Grandpa. his grandpa baby. He's very generous, guy. It's from US also, guys. He's
Yeah, that's right, Michael. You got
good
a
attitude.
congratulations on. Oh, sorry, babe. Your connection is coming in and out.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. It's something. There's something wrong about the connection today, guys. Can you
I'll
hear me
just read.
now?
Yeah, I'll just read his comment here, babe. I have my
So
military pension.
sorry.
I have two 401s and a Social Security. Make about 7,000 a month. Where would never send money. You'll be used. You're so right, David. Like me for me. Yeah, I mean, if you're sending money to a Filipina on a monthly basis or on a regular basis, and especially if you've never met her, like why are you doing that? That's my thing. Is like, are you trying to get her to like you, or what's the reason behind it? I mean, go to the Philippines, meet this girl, get to know her, and you know if if you find it in your heart to help her out or something, that's on you. But these men are sending thousands and thousands. Calvin from Sunshine Shoulders, he just had a man on his channel recently that sent this woman over $100,000 and never met this woman, never met her. And so I just don't think it's smart. If you want to help her out with load, maybe you want to help her out with a couple of things or something, that's understandable. But yeah, you never want a woman to want you for your money. You never want to go show up in the Philippines and be all flashy with your gold and all that kind of stuff. It's just you're gonna draw the wrong type of woman if you do that. And yeah. Yeah, you can be flashy in the Philippines, but it's probably not going to end up too well for you.
Hmm. Sorry about that. I went to take
Con-
a pee. I
Congratulations on
agree,
the
babe.
7K, Michael Adams. That's awesome. That's a really good amount of money. You would live like a king in the Philippines. Welcome back, baby.
Yeah, I went to take. Yeah, from text. Oh my god.
Babe, your
Okay.
connection is
I
really
cannot
bad
even
right
touch
now.
it
Try to switch to
now.
data.
Thank you for the information. Thank you. I already. Should I? Should
Go
I?
to Wi-Fi. Try the Wi-Fi.
Should I off my data?
See if the Wi-Fi is a better connection.
Let me see. Hold on. Hold on.
You're welcome, Tex. I got a lot more information that I want to share with you guys. Some really good travel advice. But yeah, I think we're going to put out a video about it. It's going to be a video. It's going to have a lot of good information condensed down to 10 minutes. And it's a lot of good information that I wish people would have shared with me before I traveled 3 different times to the Philippines. Of course, I was in the
Hmm.
military. I've traveled around the world multiple times. The Philippines is not my first rodeo as far as international travel goes, but it's just a different animal. When you're going to the Philippines, there's different things you need to know. And for example, what phone carrier is the best phone carrier to use while you're in the Philippines? The phone carrier, for example, the phone carrier that I use, I don't need a SIM card. I don't need to get a phone plan when I get to the Philippines. I can just use my phone. The data works everywhere I go. I have internet everywhere I go, and I can make phone calls everywhere I go, and it's actually not that expensive either. So that's the kind of information that I want to share with you guys. But I think we're going to make a video about it because there's just not enough people on here right now for me to share this information. I would rather make a video about it.
Yeah. Okay. This is my question. From One Star Vlog. Have you had relations with a foreigner before? Yes. I had with my previous one.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if it's a relation, but I don't know how old am I am the time I was 16 years old because I don't know if I need to open up this.
You don't have to go into your personal information, babe.
Yeah, yeah, just only yeah, previous one, like yeah, I did. Okay, I just got married last week for 30. Wow, congratulations, Michael.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. So I call, what's this? I call 89 insurance. They said that I was covered in the Philippines. If that's what I wanted to go in a private hospital, mobile said that I can use intercontinental. It's it. In insurance? I don't know that.
Hey, babe, I just thought of something.
What?
You have to do the performance in Manila for the government. Remember in April that government lady? You have to do. Remember we was at what was it? Honeycomb. Remember you were performing at Honeycomb, and
Ah,
the official from Manila. She's like, "Wow, you're so good," and she got your information, and she wants you to do the performance in Manila.
hmm.
She,
But
yeah, I was just
I don't
thinking
have
about
her
that because
information.
I was thinking about Manila for some reason, but that's only like 5 or 6 weeks away.
Hmm. Yes, she's not even calling me. She just get my information, but no, she's not really. Maybe she's doubting. I don't know. Maybe they have like me more options.
I think
Yeah, cause
she said that she would reach out to you a couple of weeks before the event.
it's already a couple of weeks, babe. Like you know,
It's
so
in
I don't know.
April.
Ah,
The
all
performance is in
right,
April. Hmm?
exactly. But I don't know. April. It's so now it's January. Yeah, I think Ziana
Guys,
will be fine with. I think Ziana will be fine. Hopefully that she's done with the chemotherapy.
yeah, I'm. I think she will be. That'll be what to see. She'll have her treatment in March.
Good
Yeah, I
pa, you
think
can
she.
order
Hopefully, she'll
something and you
be.
can pay. This one,
Guys,
oh,
this girl Stephanie
us.
is she's an incredible singer, and if you've ever got to hear her sing, um, yeah, that would be a good idea for your members only content, babe. Is you do the singing
Yeah,
performances for your members only.
yeah. That's why I was thinking. Maybe I just instead of uploading it, like regular. So I think only on my membership can just view on that. Actually, I have one video that we were celebrating with my friend. The 30,000 subscribers. You can get in. You cannot join, babe, right?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna try again tomorrow. I'm gonna get on Google and see what's going on with that. But I know that there's a PayPal link, but I don't know if that PayPal link, if I click and donate, does that make me a member? Maybe I should try that. I'll just click on the PayPal
Yeah.
and see if that makes me a member.
Yeah, that now you're not telling me that. So you can just sign it through PayPal, baby. You have to pay through PayPal and Gcash,
Oh,
or if you're here.
okay,
Yeah, that's what you do. You have to pay through PayPal. That's how you can
okay,
join.
okay. I will do that.
You didn't tell me about that. You didn't tell me about that. That
But I
you
want to
saw the
see a
PayPal.
lot of singing videos. If I'm going to be the member, I'm going to see some singing videos.
Yes, I will. I will sing. You know what? To be honest, I miss to perform with my full band. Yeah, I'm gonna ask them because I'm planning to go back to Siki Horror this week, next week, this week. By yeah, after the Ziana's follow up checkup, because she has a follow up checkup on Saturday. So I don't know if it's maybe on Monday because yeah,
Okay, babe. I'm going to share with them the phone carrier that I use in the Philippines.
Yeah,
So, guys,
yeah.
uh, if you're traveling to the Philippines, the phone carrier that I use is Verizon Wireless. And let me explain to you especially for you veterans. I think Richard said he was a veteran. There's a couple of veterans on here, but if you're a veteran, you can get a phone plan
Babe,
through Verizon Wireless. It's the unlimited
nasa
plan.
ordero niya?
It's
Nasa
$90 a
ordero
month.
niya?
If you're a veteran, it's $80 a
Subukan
month.
ko yan.
And they offer a this international deal to where you can pick one country and you can have 1 hour of international calls to or from that country, 1 hour per month, and it doesn't cost any extra. I think anything over an hour, it's like 15 cents a minute. So when you get to the Philippines, I went all over with Verizon Wireless, and everywhere I went, I had data. So there's really no need to get to the Philippines and get a SIM card and register it and give them your location and all this stuff when you can just have Verizon Wireless for $80 a month. And to be honest with you, there's a lot of places I had data and Stephanie didn't have data. So that's what I recommend. I recommend getting the Verizon Wireless Unlimited plan and put down the Philippines as the country that you want to make phone calls from or make phone calls to. You can do it. You can make 1 hour to the Philippines or from the Philippines. You can also receive text messages. So if you're moving to the Philippines, um, your bank will be able to send you text messages and all that sort of thing, in case you have any kind of security things with your money or banking or anything, um, through your taxis or something like that. You'll be able to do that verification through your Verizon cell phone. So yes, that's the phone plan that I recommend. Let's see. It's good that you had a good heart, people that love kids and good. So makes. Hey, David, hope you're getting everything done in the USA so you can get back to your woman that you love. I'm glad you're. Yes, yeah, I'll be back in the Philippines. There's been a lot of things that's changed since me and Stephanie originally um, started all this, right? The primary thing being Zenna's treatment with her cancer. We found that after I had got to the Philippines, right? So um, there's been some things that has changed. I'm back here now investing in a property. I'm going to flip another property so I've got that going on. I've got to make some appointments at the VA. It may be a blood clot, to be honest with you. It's, it's an area in my leg that's swelled up and I'm sort of concerned about that. So I've got to go to the VA and get that looked at. And so there's just a couple of things I've got to take care of. I've got to close on this house. And eventually maybe I can get Stephanie over to the US. Right now we've got to get Ziana's treatments taken care of. And so the long-term plan, to be honest with you, I can't live in the Philippines full time. I could live there maybe half of the year here, but you know, I like the conveniences in the U.S. That's what I say. I can live there maybe half of the year and half of the year here, but I would eventually like to get Stephanie here in the U.S. If I do that, then I would just go to the Philippines, marry Stephanie there, and just bring Stephanie and the kids over on a marriage visa. So we would do it that way. But right now, the main focus is getting Ziana healthy. We got to get Ziana healthy and get she's got to get her things squared away there with her house and how she's going to handle that. And so we're no in hurry, right? If I'm not in a relationship with Stephanie, I'm going to be single because I'm really not interested in dating anyone here. And I know Stephanie, she's not going to get jump back into another relationship for sure. So even if we're single, right? There's no need to rush. I love Stephanie. She loves me. And right now, we just have to be patient. So yeah, that's kind of the deal. Right now, our focus is getting Sienna healthy and me making some good financial decisions to where if and when Stephanie comes here, we're going to be good to go. We're going to be set up. We're going to have no worries. So yeah, that's sort of the plan.
Mm. Thank you, baby, for for entertaining my viewers. I
Yes,
just
baby.
order our food. Sorry about that. Yeah, Ziana's she was hungry and I order also my food. Yeah, because it's almost 11 here. Yeah, guys,
Hey,
we're not in a hurry now. We're getting there. We will get married in the
hey,
perfect
hey,
time.
hey,
What?
babe. I was thinking about one of your viewers. They said he's a contractor and he don't have his right license or insurance, and he's a contractor without a license. Oh my goodness,
No, David is
it's so funny. Oh
David.
Lord.
That's
Hey, babe.
no, you guys. David, he has all he's always
If if they seen how much taxes I paid last year,
question.
they would freak out.
So
Yeah,
sorry about that.
yeah,
Connection is not working, baby.
yeah.
Wait, let
Your
me on
internet
my.
is.
Diyan na, on imong conve. I need to switch on my data again.
It's like, guys, it's like this in the Philippines. If you're even in Manila, to be honest with you, even in Manila, you really have to search for good internet. Even in Manila, it's just internet's a big issue in the Philippines. It is what it is. Guys can say, "Hey, I got good internet." I haven't found it. Even like all the Airbnbs I stayed at in Manila, they all had horrible internet. So I mean, I'm sure they got good internet there in certain places, but it's not like everywhere you go there's good internet. You really have to search for it.
Yeah, it's so. It's really.
Babe, I can't even hear you. You're breaking up really bad right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate that, Michael. Yeah, the thing is, maybe that's a option once she gets to the U.S. But right now she's in the Philippines. She's got to complete her treatment there. Once she gets to the U.S., if the cancer does come back, of course, at that point, me and Stephanie will be married, and she will have insurance. So um, yeah, there's St. Jude's Hospital as well. Once she gets to the U.S., she could go to St. Jude's Hospital. There's many options once she gets here, but right now she's in the Philippines, and we got to get her in remission. The problem with the type of cancer that Ziana has is it comes back. There's a high chance, a very high likelihood. And I'm not trying to be negative here, but if you look at the stats, there's a high likelihood that it will come back, right? And so we're going to pray, obviously, and have faith that it will never come back, that she will stay in remission. But you had to prepare for that financially, mentally, everything. You had to prepare for that in the event that it does come back. That, number one, we'll be able to afford to pay for it. Number two, we'll be able to mentally, psychologically be prepared to go through that again, another 6 months of treatment. So, you plan for the best, prepare for the worst, right? So,
I
and
really.
that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah. Oh, my connection is really, really terrible. I don't know. So well, maybe we should end up this live stream, babe. We're gonna end this live
Yeah,
stream. What do you think?
yeah, we can do that, and maybe
It's
we
not
can.
good. Thank you so
Uh,
much, guys.
I will video chat you, babe.
Okay. All right. Thank you, guys.